Okay, today I'm going to teach you how to do the snatch. Okay, so we're going to look at the grip first. Alright, so we're going to stand tall, flex over into that power position with the bar pushed into our hips, and we want our arms to be dead straight. You can also use a hook grip for this, where that's where our thumb wraps under our fingers around the bar. Okay, so that will be my grip for today, and the arms nice and straight in that power position. Okay, so let's look at the start position with the snatch. So when we set up, when the bar to be just on the front of our laces on our shoes. Okay, and we're going to go down, get that nice same grip we just had. Okay, back nice and straight with our shoulders in front of the bar. Okay, now it's okay for our hips to be slightly higher than our knees. We want our shoulders in front of the bar. I'm going to look at the first pull. Okay, in this first pull, what I'm going to do is keep my shoulders in front of the bar, back exactly the same angle, push my knees back as I come up. Okay, let's show that one more time. So again, this is the first pull. Shoulders will stay in front of the bar, angle at the back stays the same. And then back down. Okay, the aim of this is to keep the bar nice and close to our bodies. We have to move the knees out of the way rather than the bar over our knees, which often happens with beginner lifters. Now we're going to go into the transition. Okay, so that's from this position here with my shoulders in front of the bar, okay, into that power position, ready to explode and jump. So all that happens there, I have a double knee bend. So my knees straighten, bend again in front of the bar, shoulders behind the bar, and that's a nice strong power position ready to explode up into triple extension. Which, funnily enough, is the second pull, which I'm going to show you now. So we go from the first pull into transition, second pull. So we've got a nice strong triple extension through our ankle, knees and hips, and nice powerful shrug, keeping our chest up, looking up into the ceiling. Full extension, that's where our power comes from. So I'll do that nice fluid movement without talking. So there's now we come into the catch. Okay, so the fourth part of the lift. So once we've got full triple extension, shoulder shrug, allow our arms to bend slightly, and we're just going to rotate quickly under the bar and stand. Alright? As the bar's coming up, we've got full triple extension, we drop underneath the bar nice and quick. And I'll demonstrate that. So that'll be the full lift, and I'll demonstrate that 3 times. Okay, the foot placement, the weight distribution on our feet is we want to be able to ball to our feet. Okay, all the way through, up, nice and explosive power, drop down into that overhead squat, and then obviously the weight moves from the ball to the heel in the catch. Okay, so now let me do 3 silent demonstrations. Okay, and that's the full lift, the full snatch. It's nice and light, only 30 kilos. Some things that we want to look at with an athlete when teaching is, we want to ensure that the weight stays on the balls of our feet in that first pull. Our butt doesn't fly up, so the angle at the back stays exactly the same through that first pull. Then when we get into the transition and the second pull, we want to keep the bar nice and close. Coaching cue I like to use, try and take the t-shirt with you. Try and brush the bar up the t-shirt. Okay, and then again in the catch, we want to maintain that closeness to the bar. Drop underneath nice and quick. I'll throw in a couple of bonus tips. Like when you choose the snatch balance when teaching the lift. To work on the athlete getting under the bar quickly. All that is, we go up onto the balls of our feet, imitate triple extension, drop underneath the bar nice and quickly into the overhead squat. Up on the balls of our feet, drop underneath the bar into that overhead squat. So obviously when I get the athlete, you can do a thorough screen, look at if they can overhead squat, if they can hold that position from the floor. If they can't, perhaps we'd start raising it on a couple of blocks to get a good solid start position so we can reinforce good habits. If they can overhead squat, then we'll progress and look at incorporating some of the derivatives of the snatch, start piecing together the lift. And this is over a period of time. So obviously the athlete has to pass some certain checkpoints to be able to do the snatch correctly. We're going to work on the weaknesses they might have that'll stop them from doing it.